Hey guys, it's your girl Tanya once again, and I am back with a one brand tutorial, and today I am featuring the brand Smashbox. I love their products, and surprisingly I had a lot of their products, so let's just go ahead and get right into this video. Oh, wait a minute. If you guys aren't subscribed, go ahead and do so. You know, thank you for watching this video. Welcome to the Tanya family. You know, come on. We're homies. Like, I'm Tanya Holmes. You're my homies. And you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And also hit the bell. That way you know when I upload videos every Sunday and Wednesday. You'll be the first to know. So, I'll give you a couple seconds. Okay, now let's get back to the video. So first thing I am going to use today is going to be the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer, and it is the Radiance one. I have mine in this. I really think that they stopped making it in this container and they started putting it in that little squeeze thing. I think it's pretty much the same, but this one has hyaluronic acid in it as well, so it's going to hydrate the skin too. So you can use it by itself or as a primer, and it is like that color. So I'm just going to use a little bit of that as my primer today. I have this primer for a minute and really forget that I have it, so I don't use it as much. But since I was doing this one brand tutorial, I figured, you know, hey, this is a perfect opportunity to get a little bit of use out of it. And it does really give the skin a nice glow. Okay, next I am going to go in with my foundation, and I am going to go in with the Smashbox. Am I going to color correct today? I do have a Smashbox color corrector. Let me grab it real quick. So I am back with the Smashbox color correcting pencil, and surprisingly it's really soft. Like, it doesn't pull when you're using it around the eye area. I typically like to use this one too around my mouth. Area, because it doesn't, like I said, it doesn't really pull much, which is nice, especially around the eye area. So I am going to go ahead in with my Real Technique sponge to blend it out, and it is damp. I'm going to try to do a little bit more of the one brand tutorials. If there is any brands that you guys would like me to try, that you'd like me to do all of the products in the brand, let me know in the comment box below, or on in the comment box below. And I will work on getting those out for you guys. Okay, so I'm going to go in with the foundation, and I'm using the Smashbox Studio Skin Shaping Foundation Stick. I'm a big fan of this. I actually bought this in the summer, and I was going to return it because the color was a little bit off, but in the winter it is perfect. It is a natural finish. It is a little dark still, you know, in there, but it's better than for my summer shade, because I was real dark this summer. Okay. So I just drew that all over my face. It does kind of give a radiant finish, but this foundation is supposed to make you look like you have a filter on your face. Can't go wrong with that. I'm going to go in with the NYX professional makeup brush, foundation brush. This is one of my favorites. When I use the brush, when I use stick foundations, I tend to use a brush to kind of blend it out more so than my beauty blender. And I spray my brush with a little bit of Fix Plus as well. And I love this foundation. Like, it is just so beautiful on the skin. I love the texture of it. I love that it's a stick foundation. I was real big on that this summer just because it's so easy to travel with. Got something in my eye. Alright, so I don't have a Smashbox concealer, so I'm going to go ahead and go in with my ColourPop No Filter Concealer. I'm in the color Deep Golden, Deep Golden, and in the foundation I'm in the color 4.2. And it also has, I forgot to mention that, it also has a contour stick on one end and the foundation on the other, which is kind of cool because if you like to use a liquid contour, you don't have to bring two of them, or a cream contour. You don't have to bring two different things with you when you travel, so that's awesome. I hadn't been using this concealer. I bought it and then I kind of just let it sit in my concealer drawer for a while. But lately, I have been really using it a lot, and I really kind of like it. Like, I like the shade range that it has. It's a golden color, but it's not too yellow and not too neutrally. It's just the perfect combination of the two. And the coverage isn't bad on it either. Like, I kind of like the coverage on it. And I like the applicator as well. Okay. And I'm going to let that sit for a minute. And then I'm going to go in with my beauty blender. And I'm going to go ahead and blend it out. I wish I would have gotten a concealer from Smashbox. I've been wanting to try their Studio Skin concealer. Is that what it's called? Studio Skin, I think. That's what this stuff is called. Yeah, Studio Skin concealer, but I just haven't picked one up yet. And I really don't know why. I have a shitload of concealers because I have dark circles, so I'm always seeing which one works good, which one doesn't. So, yeah, you guys want me to do a video on my concealers, let me know, and by giving this video a big thumbs up. I don't have any Smashbox powder either, so I'm going to go in with my Sacha Buttercup That's pretty much what I like to use anyway, so I'm just gonna go in with that. I'm kind of a snob when it comes to powders that I like to use under my eye. So the Sacha Buttercup is definitely one that I like a lot. And I used to love Benai Banana Powder. I used to mix the Benai with Topaz. And I felt like that was the perfect shade. And then I was using Laura Mercier for a while, which I still love Laura Mercier. And I actually want to get, which I haven't gotten yet, but I want to get the darker shade for the Laura Mercier, because I feel like I tried it on at Sephora and I feel like that was like the perfect setting powder for my skin tone, just overall, that I want to kind of pick it up and try it. So I am doing my eyelids with powder, because if I don't, they get really greasy, and being that I did put a little concealer on them, they'll look crazy, is what they'll do. Alright. So I'm just going over, just kind of setting the areas where I know gets oily and underneath the eye, and where I highlighted it. So I'm going to go in, I'm going to contour, and I'm going to use the Smashbox contouring palette. And I'm also going to use the color, because I have it in the dark shade, or the deep. So I'm going to use this to contour, but I'm also going to use this one as a blush as well. So I guess I'll go in first with my nose contour, and I'll contour that first. I typically like to contour a little bit warmer on my nose, because I like to use my bronzer, which I don't have a Smashbox bronzer, but I'm going to use the My Makeup Forever bronzer, because that's what I've been liking so far lately. Like, I have a good collection of bronzers as well, for women of color, that I think are really good. I'm gonna do a video on that as well. And I'm gonna go in with the Smashbox brush too for contouring. I really haven't told you what brushes I've been using. Oh, well, I really haven't. Yes, I have. I guess I have been telling you guys. Forgot. So, that last brush that I used to contour my nose is the Sonia Kashuk brush. Like I said, I'm going to use this Smashbox contouring brush that comes with this palette. On my contour. And I like to do a powder contour. I don't particularly like a cream contour for me. I just don't have the time to try to blend it out that hard. Like, this is so much easier for me to try to blend out. So. I'm not gonna reverse contour. I hate when I do that. I just do not like it. So I'm gonna go in with the bronzer really quickly, and I'm using the Makeup Forever Pro Bronze Fusion, and this is in the color, I never tell you guys what color this one is. Oh, it doesn't say it on there anymore. It's the darkest shade. It's matte, like matte 32 or something like that, I think. It's more off the bottom. And this brush, I think it's a Target brush, honestly. It's a Target powder brush, but I liked it because it was kind of flat, but kind of fluffy, and I liked it for bronzing. So I like this for bronzing up my face the most. And I like this bronzer because I can just go crazy ham with this bronzer and it's all good. Like, it won't make you look muddy or too bronzed up. It just makes you look beautiful, honestly. So the next, I'm going to go ahead and throw in a little bit of, actually what I'm going to do next is I'm going to go ahead and wipe off this powder. Kind of blend everything together. Okay, next I'm going to go ahead and go in with the orange shade here for blush. And this is a Soho London blush brush. I love this blush brush because it's just perfect for blush. Like, it's awesome. So, alright, so we're going to go in with the eyes now. So I am going to use I should probably do my brows first, huh? I really never do that, so I'm just going to go with what my normal makeup routine would be. So I'm going to go on with the Smashbox Master Class Art, Love, and Color. It is about maybe three seasons of the Master Class, but it's awesome. And I'm gonna go, the thing with this Masterclass is it comes with a variety of things. So I forgot that it had blushes in here that I could have used too, but we're just gonna go ahead with the orange blush like we already started. I'm gonna go in with these two colors, I think, and they are called Pacific and Azura. And I am going to, you can actually remove these out of here. I just don't remember how you take them out. So I'm just gonna keep it in there then because I don't remember how you take it out. Alright, so I'm gonna go in with, I'm gonna go in with my MAC Brown Script, just because I always use this as a transitioning color, and there's not a brown in there that I could use that would work. And I believe this is my only Smashbox palette, so I told you everything won't be Smashbox, but it'll mostly be it. I'm gonna go and do the other eye, and I'm just putting this in the crease, and this is just gonna help my other colors blend together nicely. Alright. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with the Azure color first. I just need a brush I could use to put this on with. I could probably use this one. So I'm gonna use my Anastasia Beverly Hills brush that comes with the Modern Renaissance palette. I'm going to use that end, which I typically like that brush. So I'm going to go in with the Azure color, which is the deeper of the blues. And I'm going to, it's very pigmented, just so you know. And I'm going to kind of concentrate it on the the outer V. Concentrate it out there. And I'm also going to take that brush here on the other end of it and kind of go in circular motions to kind of blend it out. So I'm going to go back in with it. I'm going to go in here. So I'm just going to blend that out as well. Actually, I'm going to grab a different brush. I'm going to grab my Sephora blending brush as soon as I find it. Where's my Sephora? Oh, here it is. Perfect. I'm just going to go in with this one and blend that one out, because this one tends to really get in there and blend. Blend for the gods. And I'm just going to take this brush and kind of go across the top here to kind of just connect the two. Since I did it that way, I'm just going to do the same thing with this eye. I do like this color. I've never kind of used it up. I'm opening up my horizons a little bit more with colors because I wasn't using as many colors as before, but I'm starting to use a little bit more color. So I'm gonna hurry this up because this video is getting a little long here. Oh, we're gonna hurry this video right along a bit. So I'm gonna go in with the blending brush and kind of blend those out. Yeah. I kind of blended this out nicely. I'm glad I kind of went back in with this brush because this brush never fails me, okay? Never fails me. Let's just kind of go over a little bit in the crease, just a tad bit. Bring it over a little bit so then I can have something to blend in with it. Oh yeah, that's nice. And I'm going to take a little bit of this that I already have left on the brush and just kind of go on my bottom lash line. Doing it just a little bit more. Smudge that out a bit. So then I'm going to take my finger and I'm going to go into that color Pacific. Look how pigmented it is. Oh wow. I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting that at all. But okay. Let's see where we're going with this. Okay. And what I want to do is I want to go back in a little bit and kind of blend this just up a little bit further. Just a little bit further up. Okay. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to cancel those colors, and I'm going to go back in with that brown that I had on this brush from the beginning, the brown script, and I'm going to go underneath the eye a little bit more too with it. Alright, so I'm going to do my brows off camera. I'm going to come back, I'm going to do my mascara and all of that, and we're going to add the lip, and we're going to be done. So just one moment. So I am back. I have done my brows, and I have done my mascara and my eyeliner and everything, and so now we're just going to go in with the lips, and we'll be done with this look. So I'm going to use the Smashbox liquid lip, and it is in the color, I don't know what color this is. It doesn't say it on the bottom, so I don't know what color it is, but it's that red metallic, and I thought that that would look nice with this blue looking orangey look. So, and my nose is starting to run. I swear every time I get my makeup and put my makeup on, this is my life. Okay. So, oh, I didn't highlight. Oh, I can do it. I didn't do my I didn't highlight. I don't have a Smashbox highlighter, but I think there's something that I could highlight with in the masterclass palette. Smells good. I like this color. I like the metallic color, it's pretty. I do like the applicator for this because it's so pointy. You can really get in there and line your lips. Okay. So I don't have, oh, that's right. I was going to use my Fenty. I'm in love with that highlighter. Let me see which one I can use here. Ew, no, that's too powdery. Maybe this pink color. Yeah, no, I'm not using any of those colors as a highlighter. I'm going to go ahead and use my Fenty Hustler Baby highlighter. It won't steer me wrong. And that's what I also have in the corner of my eye too. So I'm just going to spray my face with some Fix Plus, and we're all done. So I'm gonna put my wig back on and we're gonna go over how the look came out. I'll be right back. So I am back with the overall look. What do you guys think? I kind of like it. I thought, you know, in the beginning that I wasn't gonna like this metallic red lip. And actually I thought it was a liquid lipstick, but it's more of a gloss. But I do. I like it. I think it's pretty. I think it looks good with the overall look. This is definitely a lip color I would wear for Valentine's. And I'm thinking that I want to do a Valentine's Day look. So if you guys want to see a Valentine's Day look from me, give it a big thumbs up. Otherwise, I'm done for today. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Peace.